This is a project that uses a kind of a similar strategy. It's a slightly different program, but once again, it's an office building at the base. There's a retail component down low, office building at the base, hotel on the top. In this case, the hotel has an atrium in it, and this is for a city called Zhengzhou, that's west of both Beijing and Shanghai, and it's sort of one of the largest cities in the western China. We from very early on we we were hoping to make this ambitious in its response to the environment. One of the problems in this particular city is that the air quality is not good. So we wanted to make sure that there was going to be a sufficient amount of fresh air coming into the building, particularly up in the hotel, but also in the office. So here you can see the break between the hotel and office. Hotel has this atrium, and the whole exterior of the building has a scrim of sunshades, very much like what I was showing on North Bund. These are horizontal in their orientation that cut the sun glare, but the series of striations that you see on the elevation of the building are what allow the air to get into the building to continually cycle the air through. And because of the SARS epidemic, this has become an important question in China, is how do you get fresh air in? How do you sort of flush the buildings? So we've been working with our mechanical engineers to do that. This component also improves the performance of the building. At the top of the atrium, which actually is a very deep section because it's roughly half the building is hotel, we're going to install a heliostat reflector at the top. And here, this is for the competition model, and we had a height limit on the building, so we thought we'd cheat a little bit by making it operable so it folds down at night. But the idea is that this is a sun reflector that will bounce daylight deep into the floor plate to add additional daylight into the atrium of the hotel. We're working on changing the form of this a little bit. We had to get it to sit within their height limit. But we think it's a pretty exciting way that the building can respond to the environment with a mechanical component. And this is what it looks like. It sits on an artificial lake. We're working also on using this lake water to help drive the mechanical system, and we're going to see if that's possible. It's actually a fairly shallow lake, and there's some complications with doing that.